Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
Maybe the other.
What am I putting on, Zeus? No duoboons to really go for then. Alright, what do you guys think? I'll show you the pact. I just showed you the mirror. So this is Demeter Fist, starting with Zeus Keepsake, hoping for the attack, and then we'll see what happens after that. Will we beat this run? Will we survive this run, really? Yes or no, 2 minutes to bet. Alright, Demeter Fist with Zeus. Keepsake, hoping for the attack to start with all this bullshit pact of punishment on. Let's see.
That's the worst that could happen.
Who's the only god that always adds for a good build? So here's the thing, it starts off strong like this, and then if you get it strong, it starts off strong in Tartarus because you don't need a high number in Tartarus. You just need some on-hit effects. And then as long as you get some follow-up Zeus boons, you're kind of golden, I'd say.
No way.
Calling it now, we win. I'm saying it. Andy, put all my obols on blue. All right, so we need jolted really as quick as possible. Something like I did that a little early, I'd say. I don't have P status. I should play with P status on more often, just for fun, really.
Brimstones. Hello there, Dionysus.
I think privilege status is actually one of the more interesting things you can get. Ooh, that's kind of a tough choice. 30 health is a lot with the promise of most likely more health. Privilege status I'm talking about. Lightning reflexes? You guys love lightning reflexes? I just feel like Zeus's call is never wrong. Nectar for help with the epilogue. See a poetry. This is tough. I guess we don't know what our boss damage is gonna look like, so I guess I'll do that for boss damage. That's strong. It's strong. I would probably palm that now if I pick up another palm before any other boons. Over palming the attack again. Alright. Ooh.
Reward.
Yeah. It's usually just long knuckle here. It's obviously not draining cutter. I just don't see concentrated knuckle doing anything really.
All tuned up.
It's too bad. I haven't done like a concentrated knuckle build in a long time where we try to make it give big number. It's kind of hard. I don't really want Demeter. The first person that says cold fusion is getting timed out. What's on the door? Afro, huh?
And I
Guess I'll buy this. Those are not good. Second wind okay? It's kind of okay. Might help me against stat fight. I'm gonna use this here while our damage is still rather low. Maybe it's not as low as I think. Give me the special. It's fine. Good enough. Life affirmation was decent there too. Sword is the worst hammers. Sword just has more duds than others, I think. Dash, Nova. Like her slash sort of has a place, but not a big place of its own. What else is there? Cruel Thrust is trash. Hello, call? I think I bound the call to the wrong button or some shit. I swear that's not the right button. Yeah, it's usually right trigger, right? How the fuck did I fuck that up?
Should fetch me something.
I don't know. Is this trial worth it? I think it's kind of worth it here. The Zeus is just too good. You know what I mean? Rule Thrustmaster. Cute.
How very kind of you.
You're welcome.
What else we got?
You shouldn't spend another roll here. I don't know if the reflexes are even good enough. Out of the gods in the pool currently, we have 3. Zeus, Aphro, Dionysus. The best one might wind up being Zeus's. Assuming we don't see Poseidon. I could equip for Poseidon, but I don't know if I actually want to do that. Might be a mistake. The Electro Shard isn't horrible, but I only have Stygian Soul, so I probably don't do that. It's a question of lightning reflexes versus the dash. Maybe it's important enough to roll a second time here. Scroll Thrust work with Flourish Slash? Nah. It doesn't like work with anything. I think Jolted's important enough.
I'd like to see more options.
Well, fuck me sideways, I guess. Guess I'm taking Clouded Judgment. That's bad.
Damned either way, I guess. Not yet.
Okay. 684 with that special. Not bad, huh? Hello? Stop spawning! Oh, fuck me.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, come on, Dio. You really gonna do me like that? We could do worse than Trippy Shot here, kind of. Well, it does make our special chunks worse, though, is the thing. Utopia of Cruel Thrust worked with dash strikes. Does anyone play the sword by doing the basic combo? I don't know. If Shadow Slash worked with dash strikes, God. They could tune them around where they did and just adjust the numbers maybe, and then maybe they'd actually see play at least. I don't know. People who don't know better, I guess so. I don't know about this. I mean, if I get Scintillating Feast, does that actually help? Probably not, because I just want different Zeus spoons that aren't that, for the most part. Ah, fuck it. It's fun, I guess. In a weird way. Rampy Cam? I don't know where he is. He's hiding. He's chilling. Okay, well, don't die. Okay. It's definitely the Dio call here, I think. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, that's okay too, but is there a will in here? Oh my god, it's not over. I don't want Demeter, really. Yeah, I'd rather have the health than Demeter, probably. About to lose a DD in Tartarus? Maybe. They keep giving me chunky enemies, which sucks. I'm not a perfect person. Come here.
Centaur. Art.
Yeah, because this is looking bad already. Favorite gauntlet aspect? I don't know if I really have a favorite. Probably just Demeter if I had to pick one. Bloop, for that reason.
Stay dead.
Bum 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 bum. What is Gauntlet? Fists, they assume they meant. Context clues, guys. Come on. All right. That's a pretty good room. I can't afford the health, too, if I take the max health, though, huh?
Should come in useful.
Ooh, whoa. Ooh, whoa. Wow. I feel like billowing just has to be better here, because it makes the call super strong against the bosses. I don't know, that's really hard, but this isn't as good against regular encounters. It'll mostly help with enemies. This is hard. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I kind of feel like billowing's better. My pants are telling me that it's better. I'm gonna go for max health here and bank on being okay. That was a really slow Tartarus for this run. Like, I thought we were gonna annihilate Tartarus, but we really did not do that well. Come on. There's that billowing. Okay. Oh, how did you get me, Electo? All right, 55 seconds. It's better than the dash run, at least, I'll say. And we can, it feels like we can actually get more powerful too. Unlike the last run, a little bit.
Tartarus has proved unable to.
Yeah, the Dio call was chunkin', that's for sure. What do we have in here? Kind of broke. Keeping all that. I still just mostly want more Zeus. I don't have a dash, but I don't really care. Do I just leave the Zeus boon on? There's Athena's dash, which isn't crazy. What else would I want here? Acorn, just so I don't lose a Lerny DD, a DD to Lerny. I don't know. Orchard! Welcome back, thank you for the 8 months. I'm feeling like I just leave Zeus on for a higher rarity. Hypnos to buy more Zeus. Coin purse? It's actually not crazy. I might have sold Trippy Shot here if I could have. Yeah, I probably would have. Probably not Splashy Dash. How do I still have Lord of Reed? What are you talking about? Oh, did you see like a speck on the ground? This isn't my original save file. Had to restart a bunch of times. Loving catching up the boyfriend dungeon streams. Nice, Orchard.
Should help.
I'll do coin purse there.
Next floor.
Yeah, the game, the load times get really high the more you play a save file, unfortunately. Opinions on Subway? It's all right. It's all right. Sometimes I look at the food in the little dispenser trays, and I can't help but get the feeling like, how long has that stuff been there? That stuff you're putting in my chicken teriyaki, like, how long has it been there? Like, I don't know. The teenager at the counter probably doesn't know either. Subway was one of the possibly the biggest franchise that there was until recently, and they've been declining for a long time.
Hello, mates.
Now. What's the deal, like, how much can we blame Subway for the Jared fiasco and stuff? Also, I gotta ask. Palm, billowing strength, or the call? What do I have from Hermes? Nothing? I'll probably just take Hermes here. Give him the means. Well, I don't know if, like, were there whistleblowers and Subway just ignored it? I don't know. I'm sure that hasn't helped them. I heard that basically the whole company basically threw their franchise owners under the bus with the $5 footlong bullshit. Like, they couldn't afford to do the $5 footlongs, really, as advertised. Do I have a Hermes boon? I do. I have second wind. All right.
That's
This. But the marketing was so catchy. It was clever. But when they're losing like a dollar or two for every sub, it's like, how do they make any money? I don't know.
what say we
Execs new.
race you fan.
It's hard to believe that, like, no, the dude seems so flagrant about it. So the whole situation sounded really fucked up. It's hard to believe that no one had an inkling.
That's one less.
Whoop. But if I were to measure Subway on the food product, it's okay. I guess at that point though, I'd mostly just rather support like a local like pizza chain that will make a sub for you kind of thing a little bit more if I'm gonna get a submarine sandwich.
Rest in peace. Hear me on my
Jolt,
authority.
jolt. Well, I guess we're taking that. Thanatos is helpful as long as we see him at some point.
On to my next one.
Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. I can't afford to skip the shop. That's too dangerous. Plus, what else do I want from Zeus? I guess the dash is fine still.
Better stock up.
$5 footlong, survive for a whole 9 months in Canada.
Boosted a boom.
I still don't really want Demeter. Billowing strength, nice. Ares bad.
Next island.
Wait.
Megara?
You can't.
Without forced overtime on, it's harder to time that.
I can't.
Whoops. Attacked the wrong one, probably. Come here. Revenge boon time? Almost certainly. Well, I didn't get to do that either. Wait, is this a blade dash kind of run? We do have a billowing strength. It's probably the next best dash after Zeus. It's might even be better than Zeus in some ways. Fuck it. More areas? All right, let's get engulfing vortex. I'm surprised Chipotle has survived all these problems with like E. coli and stuff. I've only gotten Chipotle like once. It was all right. It just kind of felt like I was stuffing a carb sandwich into my mouth or something like that. And it cost me $14 for that. And I was like, what? I mean, I was full, but I don't know how much I enjoyed it. That's like that weird Soylent stuff that guy. It felt kind of like drinking that weird Soylent stuff that guy started selling or something. Aw, no tier 2s. Sad day. I can't roll here though. It's too expensive. I mean, sorry, it's my last roll. I guess it just urged to kill.
Not now.
I've had Soylent. I did. I had a roommate that got a shitload of it, and he was eating it. And I remember one day I had to wake him up because I realized he should have left for work like 3 hours ago. And I had to wake him up one day because he was still asleep, and I had to like physically shake him to wake him up. And I was like, dude, it's like 10 o'clock. And he's like, he couldn't even talk. He was zombified. He'd been eating nothing but fucking Soylent for like 2 weeks straight. He wasn't right anymore. All right.
That's better.
I heard there was like an issue with the stuff where it didn't quite give you everything you needed.
I know you missed me, Lenny, and I missed
He just wanted to see what it was like to try to live off it and shit. It did save him a lot of money, he admitted, but it wasn't worth it. He says he doesn't even remember that time when he did that, basically. Like, it's kind of a blur. Like, there was definitely some kind of health and some kind of health crisis going on for him during that time period. Not a good sign, no. Bum, 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 bum. I think they did warn that, you know, you really shouldn't try to just sustain off of it yet. It hasn't been tested enough and stuff at that point. Like, I think it was still relatively new. Come on. 3 minutes on the clock. We win, baby. We win. Believers rise. Soylent Green. And whatever the liquid stuff you could buy, and supposedly it would supposedly gives you all the nutrients you need, but doesn't quite. It turns out. Was it called straight up Soylent Green, or was I think it was just Soylent actually. It looks like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a big jug of cum or something like that. Hey. Acorn to prevent losing a DD, I guess.
Bye, Asphodel.
The greenest people movie reference. There's a product, I think it might have been called Just Soylent. And it's a play on that, obviously. They knew what they were talking about, but yeah, I'm aware. We've had too many discussions about the morality of eating human beings in this stream for me to continue this conversation further, though, to be honest. Oh no, Dan? Movie spoiler, yep. 50-year-old spoiler right there. I just couldn't remember if the product... I remember the product was a play on the name, but I couldn't quite remember what. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god.
There's something.
I see. Colossus or rolling? I'll go for more damage slightly. I don't know, it's not a lot more damage is the problem. Especially with Zeus's attack. No music? It's just really quiet at the start of each biome usually. I should just do Colossus. It's a small thing in Hades that you don't notice. It's a small detail in the game that you might not notice. The music ramps up the further into the biome you get and stuff like that. Starts getting more and more intense and stuff. Let's go. Ooh, woo. Okay. Rolling. That was the wrong choice. Trust me.
Thanks.
Whoop. Come on, Zeus. Who here's on a diet? I should be. I know you guys are like, but Dad, you're not fat. And I'm probably average weight, really. The thing is, like, diets don't really work, sadly. Now, if you're just trying to... The best diet is just to reduce your calorie intake, right? That's the best diet. Don't fall for this bullshit that's like, stop eating potatoes and pasta. No, you just gotta have portion control, really. Dealer Scott's lost like 100 pounds just trying to do that. He's looking fab. He's looking fucking tasty, let me tell you. I'm allowed to say I've known him 25 years. Just eat less, Kappa. If only it was that easy, right? Eat less, work out more, simple. It's the simple solution that's hard to execute, sadly, right? And I'll admit it, exercising is really hard for me. It really is. I don't enjoy it. I wish I could be that person that gets like the runner's high or whatever, but I just don't. I just want to sit down all the time, you know? It's just like, I'll walk downstairs, get some water. It's like, oh man, it's just maybe I'll take a break before going back up, you know? I probably don't roll this. Storm lightning seems a little crazy. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, damn it. If I'd known this. Ooh, woo.
Olympus, I accept this message.
That's fine. Just health here. Swimming? Swimming would be great. I kind of like being outside, but I don't necessarily like putting myself through like a physical dilemma. You know? Where like my feet are gonna hurt, my knees are gonna hurt, I'm gonna get side stitch, you know? I'm gonna start huffing and puffing, then my chest hurts and my lung hurts. And I'll be honest, I don't necessarily love talking about fitness on stream, because you know what inevitably happens is, at Haelian, just do this exact workout routine, trust me. At Haelian, hey dude, I heard you need some help working out, let me help you. At Haelian, hey, maybe you should work on your form. You should really do this core workout, I really suggest. At Haelian, have you tried this kind of workout, my dude? It's like, I get it, guys. I get it. You're fitness gurus who go to the gym 3 times a day and everything like that, but I'm all set.
Sorry, Lord Ares.
Fucking gym rats. Oh. I think we win as long as I don't die to Extreme Measures 4, basically, now. Where the fuck is it? Jesus, this was not worth it. Black metal for thick riffs? Blood Frenzy's okay, but this is funnier. Daily walks will do the trick. It probably would be enough. You walk for an hour a day, you're probably practically all set. And then you just watch what you eat.
Just what I
Oh,
need.
hey man, what is new?
Can I get the legendary? High tolerance is garbage. I think I can. Guess I can just find out really quickly.
I would like none of these.
What a piece of shit. Go mow my lawn every day. That helps me, but the problem is it's like a lot at once, and then I have like too many days off in between. I gotta like do only a little bit a day. I gotta savor the mowing of that lawn.
Shields down.
Take him out, baby! Stay right there, stay right there. Oh god, the weird speed up bug. You're supposed to slow down, game. Can you guys tell what's going on?
All mine.
All right.
Until next time, good shade.
Welcome, Quadjar.
Enjoy yourselves.
Seems I had best
EM4.
prepare myself at this rate.
Just play it safe. Tooth. Tooth. We can still get 2 legendaries, Zeus and Dionysus. It's like watching a WoW raid. You know what's weird is like trying to watch people raiding and stuff in World of Warcraft is so boring. But it's really fun to play. It's one of those things that just doesn't translate to viewability, really, sadly. All right, let's get the, oh, I can get 3 legendaries, actually. I can get the Ares legendary right here. There's a Zeus in the shop that I couldn't afford yet. Triple legendary. I mean, I love World of Warcraft, but trying to watch other people play, it's like you don't even know what's going on most of the time, unless you've actually done the fight yourself and shit. And even when it's like something impressive, it's like hard to tell like what's going right, what's going wrong. PvP is a bit more exciting, I think I could say though.
No way.
Fitness boxing on Switch helped you a lot. I have Ring Fit and I was pretty good about it for a while, and then I was not good about it promptly thereafter.
I'm empty.
I probably have a solid like 50 hours in Ring Fit, honestly.
In the name of Hades.
What'd I say, chat? What'd I say? Your Blade Rift effects deal more damage for each consecutive hit.
Can't do that.
Triple legendary build! Zeus, Zeus, Zeus. There's also a Dionysus. There's also a Dionysus there. Zeus, 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 Zeus. Fuck! 3 swaps? 3 of them? How's that even possible? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. What kind of bullshit is that? That's horse shit. God damn it. That's stupid. And I hate it.
Here goes.
Andy, there's the face for the YouTube thumbnail, okay? That was so stupid.
Not yet.
Calling him here right now? That really should not be possible if there's another boon possible. I think the problem was the only other possible boon for me to take, because I've taken so many, was the legendary. And the game's like, nah, nah.
Killed.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it duo too? What was that, Zeus? Vengeful Mood. Don't I have Heaven's Vengeance? Yeah, I could have gone Vengeful Mood, right? What the fuck? That's fucked up. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Pops get a 1 sack? Nope. 2 is the earliest. When they first introduced Styx in the Hades fight to the game, there was a bug in early access that gave you, there was a chance to get a 1-path sack, but the odds were something like 0.04%. And I was fucking pissed because I'm trying to speedrun the game, and that entire patch cycle, I never got a single one. I never got a single run that had that. Are you kidding me, game? Are you telling me a joke? Are you spitting in my mouth right now, Dionysus? Boy, I don't know.
No use.
That for fun. I might buy that Dionysus, try to get that legendary. What's this? Money? Sure.
No.
I don't have an Ares core? I do, it's the dash. Where is the thing? Oh, I fucked up. Oh! Hi. Welcome, Rogers. If we don't get the sack here, I'm actually gonna be worried about the deadline now. I also don't have any megs left. Oh my dicking god, that's bad. That's very bad. I'm gonna wait for the next boss to come out before I use the call here. No? Come here. Whoa! Run for the hills. Alright, this time Dionysus, though. This time, though. You know what I'm saying here? Come on!
Time to feast.
It's really not very good. Okay, I guess we'll do that. One big ass rat.
Can't do that.
Okay, so 2 legendaries we got at least, because Dionysus cucked us.
It's no use.
Pretty hard to get 2 legendaries, I'll say.
No way.
Please, game. Oh, thank God. Okay, I think we're okay.
Cerberus just
I get a full heal from strong drink here too, so.
Not yet.
I have Ares legendary and Dio legendary. The fuck?
I'll take this one.
That's actually potentially better with the legendary and everything. Sure.
Fang.
That 8% is like a bronze skin, yeah.
Thank you, boy.
Oi. Does Dio legendary amplify Meg? I don't think so, it shouldn't. It might, well, it's a good question. I don't get this legendary off enough to say. 5 minutes, we'll probably be okay.
You've slipped by.
That confused baby face I just made will make good thumbnail material. Excuse me. Fuck you, daddy. What the fuck? Okay. You can't really tell when the Dio legendary is even doing any work, really. Come on, throw that. Do they have numbing sensation or something? It seems like they're just slowed down to all hell. What? It disappeared like that? What a bunch of horse shit. Ow. There's a lot of effects on the screen right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not certain what's going on. You think we win? You think we win this one?
Try that again.
Whoa! Wow, I only took 23 damage from that. That is actually quite low.
Go home, boy.
Oh, we're gonna have Zeus on the special. I shouldn't even bother with the cutter. I forgot I had to do that fucking swap. Dog, 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 dog. Oh god. Lost one DD. Oh, come on! I was gonna oh, okay, just stay there. Oh, shit. Damn, Dad, calm down for a sec, would ya? And with the big damage, I'm watching the Dionysus ticks. 313 damage per Dionysus tick in there. Are you okay, Dad? Dad? Daddy? He's so confused! He's confused, chat! Alright. That festive fog will get you, you know.
Let's do this.
Oh, that was silly.
In my father's name.
Big shopping trip too. I guess it wound up as easy as I thought this fist run, but not for the reasons that I thought. I'll admit. Alright, so I guess what else do I show here? Billowing strength was pretty massive, I would say. If I can find it. Hello? And the call? I don't know if Scintillating Feast really did that much. I can't believe we didn't get that Zeus legendary. Bunch of horse hockey, you know what I'm saying? Nothing else was that important anyway. Big shopping trip 2. Hey YouTube, make sure you come visit my Twitch streams for all the best cursed content ever at twitch.tv/Haelian every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting at 12 p.m. EDT.